Well, financial independence is what gives you the freedom of choice. And I think in this day and age, we all need to be able to have our autonomy. That is a huge element of that. Financial literacy, for that reason, is something that I spend a lot of time on, specifically for young girls and their empowerment. And I think as women, especially in a room like this, we can all probably agree that as women, when we're supporting each other for all of these elements that might not necessarily be the ones that people want to hear us talk about, there's nothing taboo. Doesn't need to be anything taboo about talking about our financial independence or our independence overall. And as women, when we support each other, we are not simply supporting each other's lives, we're supporting each other's legacies. And that's the piece that's so powerful. When I'm supporting or investing in another female founder, I am investing in what she is going to do for the culture, for her business, the legacy she's going to leave, how that brand, if it's a CPG brand, is going to show up in people's homes. So it is all fundamentally important, and I don't think it's a conversation we should shy away from. I think it's one that we should really embrace together.
Hello, my amazing squaddies. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. Welcome to Celeb Plug 101. I'm truly thankful for each of you in this community built on kindness, unity, and all-around good vibes. If you love the Sussex family, you're among friends here. From royal highlights to their bold new chapters, we keep it uplifting, thoughtful, and always real. Let's continue this beautiful journey together. Be sure to subscribe, like, share, and drop your thoughts below. Now, let's jump into today's video. The Duchess of Sussex brought her signature blend of elegance and purpose to Los Angeles this week, attending A Seat at the Table, a dinner hosted by entrepreneur and fashion powerhouse Emma Grede. The evening, held at designer Kelly Wearstler's art-filled Beverly Hills home, was more than just a social gathering. It was a celebration of women supporting women, collaboration over competition, and authenticity in leadership. The candlelit dinner, sponsored by Shop by Google and planned by marketing executive Stephanie Horton, featured a plant-based menu crafted by chef Camilla Marcus, whose culinary philosophy centers on sustainability and creativity. Grede shared a series of photographs from the event on October 16th, capturing the intimate yet striking atmosphere. Among the polished images, Meghan Markle, 44, stood out in a tailored tan two-piece suit paired with a crisp white blouse and a delicate gold chain necklace by Orate. Her hair was slicked into a low bun, accentuating her understated glamour, while black pointed-toe Balenciaga heels added a sleek finishing touch. The look, minimalist, confident and modern, reflected the Duchess's evolving style and the evening's spirit of quiet strength. This isn't the first time Meghan and Grede have connected over shared values. The Duchess appeared on Grede'S Aspire with Emma Grede podcast in June, where the two women spoke candidly about ambition, motherhood, and the power of showing up authentically. During the conversation, Meghan reflected on the viral Instagram video she posted earlier that month, a light-hearted clip of her dancing joyfully with Prince Harry, 40, in a hospital delivery room to mark their daughter, Princess Lilibet's 4th birthday. "You have to be authentic," Meghan said on the podcast, referencing her decision to post the video. Laughing, she added, "Did you see my baby mama dance?" It was a rare glimpse of the Duchess's playful side, one that resonated with Grede's belief that vulnerability and honesty are cornerstones of modern leadership. Grede, best known as the founding partner and chief product officer of Skims and the CEO and co-founder of Good American, recalled her delight at seeing the clip. We maybe watched it like 20 times yesterday, she admitted. I was like, is that her? Is that Prince Harry there with the fingers? I thought, okay, good on Harry. But that's you, in a way. We haven't seen you before. That spirit of openness infused the evening. The dinner table, dressed with tall black candelabras and soft cherry blossom arrangements, glowed under warm candlelight. Guests included a constellation of accomplished women fashion designer Rachel Zoe, former Netflix CMO Bozoma St. John, tennis champion Maria Sharapova, author and former US Ambassador Nicole Avant, beauty mogul Danessa Mirix, and Fleur creative director Chriselle Lim, among others. Each attendee represented a story of resilience and innovation, precisely the kind of energy Grede wanted to cultivate. In a city built on big dreams and even bigger ambition, one truth remains. Success is never built alone, Grede wrote in the caption accompanying her post. For too long, we've watched how men in business have mastered this, making deals over dinner, sharing opportunities over a game, and opening doors for one another in rooms we can't always see. She continued, this dinner series is about making that energy ours, about women coming together to share openly, trade resources, and help each other get things done. Because when women choose to collaborate, to champion one another, and to speak honestly about both the highs and the hard parts, we don't just change our own stories, we change what's possible for every woman who follows. It's a sentiment Meghan has echoed frequently in her public life, and more recently through her lifestyle brand, Realized as Ever, which she launched earlier this year. The brand's ethos, rooted in authenticity, home and connection, mirrors the message of a seat at the table, that empowerment grows through community, not isolation. As the night unfolded in Westler's sculptural home, laughter and conversation mingled with the flicker of candlelight. It wasn't merely a dinner. It was a statement, a declaration that collaboration, honesty, and feminine leadership can reshape the culture of success. Grede closed her reflection with a toast to the future. Here's to more seats, more voices, and more women leading, building, and owning their power. And in that glow of shared purpose, Meghan Sussex, graceful, grounded, and unmistakably herself, seemed to embody exactly that. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Your support means the world to me, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Until then, take care and stay awesome.